Right, let's look at Bitcoin to see if we can find any swing trades. So Bitcoin right now is at 52K, which is insane. Right now we're looking at the monthly chart. On the monthly, there is a fair value gap right here that price is in. All right, let's look at the weekly. The weekly chart, a lot of bullish confluences. However, it did take out relative equal highs here on the week. Let's look at the daily. We're definitely in a market maker buy model. And how high will it go? I am going to be targeting this high right here. So if we are definitely bullish for the long term, there is a lot of buy side liquidity there. Because these are also all-time highs, right? So a lot of people may have their stops here when they're shorting. All of their stops got hit here as well. All of their stops got hit here as well. So if we're bullish, we want to see price move up, come back down, and then head higher for all-time highs. And I think if we're going to be swing trading Bitcoin for the longer term, I would like to see price come back down to at least the 50 fib level. So this is going to be an area of interest for me to buy back into crypto. From a daily standpoint, this is OTE, right? This is going to be in a discount. So right now we're trading at a huge premium. So if price came back down, entered at a discount to go back up, that'd be ideal. But you know, crypto can move and pump at any way it feels like. So let's see. So this retracement was down to the 50 fib. This pullback was to around the 50 fib. So it looks like 50 retracements are in Bitcoin's character for retracement, except for maybe this. The larger scale, actually in the larger scale, it pulled back 50%. Over here, I mean, that's when we started going into a sell model. Yeah, price goes into the 50. Price likes to come back into the 50 fib level for major retracement, for second leg distribution. Okay, so knowing that information right here is going to be an area of interest for me. I would like to see price come back down to 47K for me to go long again, for me to swing trade. So looking at the 15-minute, price would need to come back down into a sell model into this entry. Let's see. In a 1 hour time frame, this makes sense. So for Bitcoin, I'm going to be looking to take an entry here to send price up, the 47K level. Bitcoin halving is going to be April 19th. This is going to be the event where I believe another bull run will happen. So price may come back down. All right, so price may bend in May after this recession, right? After COVID. And then the one before that. All right, so Bitcoin tends to pump up during the halving cycle, come down, and then starts another bull run a year after. So what about this halving? Halving happened, consolidates, and then pumps up a year after. So for about a year after the Bitcoin halving, price consolidates and then starts to move. And about a year after, it hits all-time high. It hits all-time high. So with that information, yeah, about a year after it hit all-time highs. Over here, I'm expecting price to kind of consolidate, halving, and then in a year hit all-time highs. So the plan is to swing trade into this area enter here, 50% level, let it consolidate, and then pump up for another year. Could you day trade? Let's look at the day trading. Yeah, you can definitely day trade crypto as well. There's an IFEG there, broken, retracement, pump up, next high, take it out here. You can target that, but price is consolidating at the moment. I think this is a manipulation up to send price a little bit lower, maybe into this level here. So we'll see what Bitcoin does. Yeah, the halving cycles are pretty interesting to see where the halving started. We could see, so this looks like another pump up before the halving starts. Over here, pump up, consolidate, halving, and then continue up, pump up, consolidate, and then, this is an anomaly, but consolidate, pump up, maybe come down a little bit, consolidate, pump up. So that's what we're going to be looking for in Bitcoin. The entry is going to be determined. We need to dive deeper in Bitcoin to see where a better entry would be, but right now I wouldn't enter here. It's pretty much in a premium. Looking back at the Bitcoin chart, I do see price kind of consolidating here a little bit. It could pull back and then head back up. So today's the 16th of February, as you can see. So if you look at this on the daily chart, this impulse leg up came back into the 50, impulse leg up came back into the 50. This was an anomaly, but this was a deep discount retracement, and I'm pretty sure many bears got liquidated here. And then this was another leg. I forgot to notate that, but there was no pullback there. There's another leg here, there's consolidation, another leg here, pullback into 50. So with this leg up, if price retraces here, then I'm looking for price to come back here. So all of the purple lines that you see are previous highs where there's a pool of liquidity. And most of the time when liquidity has been taken, price retraces back to the 50 fib level, minus this time and minus this time. But there's enough consistency to tell me that this was a market maker sell model going into a market maker buy model, targeting all of these highs. So with that being said, I am expecting price to come back down and then take out these highs here, come back down, take out this price up there. And if it does take this price up, then we're going to see all-time highs. And then, how crypto moves, it can just continue to move up and then a huge retracement later. We'll see. But this is a area of interest for me to buy Bitcoin. Just to reiterate, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'll catch y'all later.